another cracking little tutorial here. A couple of additions since our last movie. Basically, you'll notice now instead of just having sprite enemy, I have sprite enemy 1 also, and at the moment I've got sprite target. Okay, so sprite enemy 1, that's going to be moving in a vertical direction. If you remember, sprite enemy was moving in a horizontal. What we're going to do in a moment is we're going to have a look at creating a target. So the target at the end of the day is where we're trying to get to the next level. Okay, so I've gone ahead already and I've added a few things in. So I've added in object enemy 1 with the coding in there, and so I've got level 1 and I've also got a level 2. So first of all let's create our object target. Okay, so let's call him obj_target. Let's use the sprite target. Okay, now let's have a look at this bit of coding that we need to do here. Let's fix up that spelling error. Okay, target doesn't have a Y in it. All right, so let's go OK. Alrighty, so let's add some coding to our object player. Okay, now what we're going to do is we go add event, and it's going to be a collision event, and it's going to be a collision event with the object enemy. Okay, so first of all, when our player collides with the object enemy, what do we want to happen? Okay, well, there's lots of things that we could happen, but quite simply from the main 1 tab, if I get the right one, we're going to just drag in a restart the current room. Okay. While we're also in here, let's do the same thing, collision event with object enemy 1. Okay, restart the current room. Okay. Also, while we're in here, let's add another collision event. Let's go add a collision with the object target. Okay, now, so basically that means that we've evaded all of our enemies and we've got to our target, and if we're going to do a couple of things. We're going to check to see if the next room exists. If the next room does exist, we will go to the next room. Okay, so over here, basically the first one is we're going to say if next room exists, go to the next room, and then we're going to put in a control statement here, which is an else. Okay, so else, and I think we need to put in these blocks. Actually, I better refresh my memory of that one, but we'll see if it works. Okay, so go back to main 1 and else. No, it's on main 2, else end game. Okay, now actually I'm pretty sure that we don't need these end blocks, so let's delete those. That was a silly thing by me. Alright, so basically when our player collides with the object target, we're going to check to see if the next room exists. If it does, it'll go to the next room, else it'll end the game. Alright, let's just quickly open up level 1. Okay, and we can see we've got our nasty enemies in there, our players in the middle. Let's put in our target. Where are we going to put our target? Let's put it up in the left-hand corner there. Okay, so our old mate here, he's going to try and make his way up and collide with that target's object. Okay, let's play our game and we'll see how that goes. Okay, so look at that. We can see horizontal movement, vertical movement. Okay, now here's the moment of truth. Doesn't get much more exciting than this. So when our player collides with the little yellow target, it should go to the next room. Does it work? Oh, look at that. It does work. But you know what I've done? I have forgot to put my player in the next room. So, gee whiz, rookie mistakes, I tell you. Okay, so Here's my next room. So we need to do two things. Where do we want our object player to start? Let's start him up in the top left-hand corner here. Okay, second thing we're going to do is go object target, and let's put that right down in the right-hand corner. Okay, so basically that should all be operational now. So let's have another little Bo Peep. Let that load up. Okay, so here we are. Okay, player going up, 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 up. There we go. Now, let's see what happens if we run into one of the enemies. Ah, yes, so that is working for the vertical. What about for the horizontal? Yes, that's working. So that's good, actually. That means everything's working. And, oh, I hit him, so we need to start again. Like, oh, hit him again. Gee whiz, not going real well. Oh, dear. All right, but as you can see, that's all working. So that's good. Okay, stay tuned. Another exciting episode coming very shortly.